Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a lot of stuff that I want to get done today. Probably too many things on my list that I probably won't get to, but I'm gonna try my best to knock them all out. I just wanna have a productive day, get all the things done that needs to get done. And my youngest has preschool today, so I have a couple hours in the morning that I will be by myself, which will help, but some errands will be involved in that, so that will take some time away from being at home. I haven't taken my son to school yet. He has to be there at 9 o'clock. It is 8:09. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and do a couple things before we leave because we're all ready. He's ready, I'm ready for the day, and we leave here at 8:30. So I have about 20 minutes that I'm gonna knock out some stuff to go ahead and get a head start to give me more time when I get back home. Since I do have so much to do today and I'm basically just running kids around and everything, I did a little makeup, but I didn't do anything to my hair. I'm just wearing comfy clothes, just got like a baggy shirt on with some pants, and that's what I'm going with today. Just comfy, and yeah, I do have long sleeves on, and it's gonna get probably in the 90s today, but it's kind of cooler this morning. It's like 70-ish, and that's definitely a cool down for us here in Florida. But I was just wanting to be a little cozy. I'll probably end up changing my shirt later on today because I'll get too hot. But this morning I was feeling the long sleeves and coziness. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the day. So with my morning cleaning routine, I always start in my bedroom, making up my bed. Once my bed is made, I just feel, I don't know, it just gives you the motivation just to kind of keep on going and get the rest of the house looking good.
I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just want to make you smile.
And I also needed to put that suitcase away. I unpacked it from our trip over the weekend, but I just didn't put it away yet.
I want to kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you do.
Moving on to the kitchen, I wanted to go ahead and get the dishwasher unloaded and then the dishes put back in the dishwasher from breakfast, so I don't have to worry about that when I get back home.
No one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling.
And to my surprise, the dishwasher was not started last night, and I hate it when that happens and then it throws off the morning. But yeah, the dishwasher was not started, so I decided I would go ahead and load up the dirty dishes from breakfast and then go ahead and wash it because there's no way it'd make it throughout the day with all the dirty dishes and everything. So I went ahead and loaded that up and started it. And this is actually, starting the dishwasher at nighttime is usually my husband's job. It's just something that he does in the evenings, to sometimes he might have a little snack and then put his dirty dishes in the dishwasher, and then he'll start it before bed. And he was not home that night. He was out of town for work, and I just completely forgot about it. I mean, it was my job to do it last night, and I knew that, but I just didn't even think twice about it. So no worries. It's going. Now the breakfast dishes will be cooked too. So I went ahead and just wiped down the kitchen counters from breakfast and everything, and then we've got a clean kitchen starting out. I am back home from taking my youngest to preschool, and then I needed to water these mum plants on my front porch. I keep on forgetting, and they needed it from getting back from our little trip away, and I wanted to do that first thing before I put it off and forget it again.
Doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you.
So I needed to do my dusting and cleaning of the glass, and that's usually a task that I do the prior day to this, but I didn't get around to it on that day, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this done too, along with the other things. Like for today is my bathroom day, so I needed to do my bathrooms and then adding on the dusting and glass cleaning. It really wasn't too dusty, so I just kind of briefly went over stuff and then used my furniture polish just to go over certain things that maybe need a little something, but I didn't do it on every single thing. But like I said, it really wasn't too bad. And then I'm just using vinegar and water to clean my glass and the TV. If you haven't seen my home tour yet, go definitely check that out. I love the way that the decorations turned out this year. I'll leave it linked down below, and then I'll also put an iCard up here. But if you haven't seen that yet, then go check it out. And if you are new to my channel and found my channel from my fall home tour video, then welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope you enjoy my videos of cleaning and decorating and organizing, just all the things. I'm just dusting my entryway right now, and then I will be moving on to my bedroom to do the same thing. And I do want to add that I'm not going to be doing the dusting or anything upstairs in my kids' bedrooms. That is their task, their job to do, to keep their bathrooms and bedrooms cleaned up. That's just part of their chores that they are responsible for. You got to teach them young. I do help my younger ones, but I wait and do it with them when we have the chance to do it together. So I needed to go ahead and stop from my cleaning real quick to go ahead and get dinner going in the crock pot. Tonight is another activity night, so I needed something quick and easy to be ready and not have to worry about cooking last minute or really fast and just having a super late dinner. So tonight I am doing a chicken and potato and green bean kind of crock pot meal. And what I was just doing is I was looking for crock pot liners. I use them every time I use my crock pot just for easy cleanup, but I had run out, so I was kind of disappointed that I didn't have any more down there. So I ended up just having to spray my crock pot, and I'm just gonna have to soak it and clean it more after, but that's okay. I'm starting out here by just putting chicken in the crock pot. And then I have just these little baby yellow potatoes that, golden potatoes that I'm going to slice in half and quarter some of them. And then I'm just going to layer those on the side of the chicken in the crock pot. And then I'm going to put the whole green beans on the other side. Like I said, this is one of our family favorites. The kids will eat it so good, and it's just quick to put together, and then it's ready when we walk in the door or just whenever we need to eat it at dinner time.
Tell me, do I ever cross your mind? Baby, what we had is so hard to find. Wish I could go back, turn the hands of time.
Once I've got everything in there, I'm just gonna sprinkle it with Italian dressing mix, seasoning mix, and then I'm just going to drizzle olive oil over it, and that's it. It is simple. We're gonna put it into the crock pot and we are going to cook it on low for 8 hours and then it'll be ready. Now that I was prepping that, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the counter wiped off from making that, and I'm just using my Method Anti-Bac All-Purpose Cleaner since I was using raw chicken and everything. So now that that's done, dinner started, I am continuing on with my cleaning. I am going to work on the master bathroom now. When I am cleaning, whether it be in a bedroom or a bathroom, I always start at the top and then work my way down. So I went ahead and cleaned the glass in here with my vinegar and water mixture. I just put the toilet bowl cleaner in the toilet just to go ahead and let that start working. And now I am cleaning my countertops and sinks and faucets and everything. And I am using the Method Anti-Bac Bathroom Cleaner, and I love using that. So yeah, I'm just doing all that. And then I kind of have my way that I do it, but I go back and forth on cleaning the counters, the faucets, and then each of the sinks because the sinks are usually the dirtiest part. So yeah, that's just how I do it.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know how I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
Now I'm working on to cleaning my half bathroom downstairs. Just kind of doing the same thing, putting the toilet bowl cleaner in, and then for my toilet bowl cleaner, I'm using the Method Anti-Bac as well for that. So I'm just starting at the top. I did a little dusting overall, cleans the glass, and now I'm cleaning this wooden vanity here with just the Indust furniture polish. I feel like that kind of prevents water spots and everything, and it just does really good for that. I just showed you my pumpkin spice Mrs. Meyer's soap. Oh my goodness, it makes my bathroom smell so good, and I love that this time of year.
Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
So I'm not cleaning my kids' bathrooms, but I am going to be washing the colored towels, and I usually go ahead and clean their glass because I don't want them climbing up there and then, you know, it getting all streaky and everything. But I needed to wash my glass little microfiber cloth anyways. So I went ahead and went upstairs and cleaned the kids' mirrors and grabbed all of their towels to put in the washing machine.
Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
Now that all that's done, I'm just gonna go in here and start my load of color towels.
Falling down. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down.
I needed to make a couple Amazon returns, so I am on my Amazon app, kind of doing the return thing, and then our local Kohl's has it where you can drop off Amazon returns for free, so I was needed to do that, so I went ahead and got all that ready to go. But now I went ahead and got all that cleaning done really fast, first thing this morning. And so now I am packing my son's lunch before I pick him up from preschool because he eats it on the way home. But I wanted to leave early so I can go and run my errands that I needed to run. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and get his lunch packed, and then I'm going to head out to run errands and then pick him up.
It must be in the way you move.
If you need some lunch packing ideas for your kiddos, I made a video with some lunch ideas of some of the ones that I use for my kids on a regular basis, and I'll put an iCard up here, and then I'll leave it linked down below, and it'll just show you the process and kind of how I pack my kids' lunches and the most things that I pack on a regular basis. So go check that out. It's got some good ideas.
Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you.
Knock my errands out real quick before I have to go get my youngest from preschool. I have 3 different stores to go to. I need to return the Amazon things to Kohl's, and I need to make a return at TJ Maxx and a return at Home Goods. And fortunately, they're all in the same little strip mall center here, so I'm about to go knock those out, and I have them all right here in the front seat. So that's what I'm gonna do now, and then I'm gonna go pick up my little guy from school.
Baby, let me love you.
We are back home, and now I can finally unload my dishwasher. My washing cycle was done this morning, and they're pretty much dry, so I went ahead and unloaded the dishwasher. My little guy there is putting his ice pack away. I usually try to teach the kids to put their own ice packs and lunch boxes away and everything. It's just, you know, you got to teach them their little tasks to do. Makes them feel special too. So yeah, just gonna get all those dishes put away.
And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh!
I needed to switch over the towels that I started before I left. And I am using the Grove Collaborative dryer balls. I've been using those for a little while now, and I've been liking those, so I was just switching the towels, putting them in the dryer. I now needed to make something for myself for lunch. And then I also wanted to go ahead and boil some eggs. I usually try to keep hard-boiled eggs in the fridge for the kids to grab for snacks or to pack in their lunches. And they were all gone, so I needed to go ahead and do that. So I'm just putting a cup of water in there with the little thing at the bottom, little trivet thing, and then I'm just stacking them all up. It's kind of like a game each time, like, can I get them to stay, or are they gonna fall? I just cook them on high for 4 minutes and let them sit for about 12. So yeah, that's how I'll cook my eggs. And then now I'm just making myself a salad using some romaine lettuce. I am going to use some turkey, lunch meat. What else did I use? I put some black olives on there, some cherry tomatoes. I put some cheddar cheese, and then these marinated artichoke hearts from Costco, which are my favorite. They are so good.
tell me yet. There's nothing like you and me together, and your eyes have been so hard to forget. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. It don't matter how much, no matter how much time it takes. I just can't give up. Whoa, I just can't give up. 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 Can't give up. Can't give up.
So that's how my salad turned out, and I'm using an avocado ranch dressing from Aldi. Right now I put my eggs in an ice bath when they come out for about 5 minutes.
I won't give up, I just can't give up. Ooh, you're more than that, and I need you back, I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I just can't give up. No, I won't give up, won't give up.
I then pour the water out in the eggs, and then to make sure, most of the time they get eaten pretty fast, but sometimes they don't. So I take a Sharpie and then I put the dates that I made them on here, so I know if they are still good or not when the kids go to grab them from the fridge, or us, we eat them too. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do, is put all the dates on the eggs and then put them in the fridge. And on this day is my big kids' early release day from school. They get out an hour earlier. So, it's about the time that I put my youngest down for a nap, and I don't get the hour that I usually do before I pick them up off the bus. So I was just trying to get everything done before they got home that I needed to. I usually use that hour that my youngest is down for his nap before I get the older ones from school to do computer work and stuff like that. Now I've got my big kids home from school, and we are going to bake some banana bread. This is their favorite thing to do. We're really, my oldest son, he loves to bake banana bread with me, and we had some bananas that needed to be used, so that's what we are doing now.
And now there's a wind of change. I never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind, deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Ain't spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. frustration. Just say a word. Keep on staring at the pavement. God knows who hurt. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls. 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. And even if the sky was falling down, you never noticed anyone around. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
We are going to bake them at 375 for 18 to 20-ish minutes. While those are baking, I'm going to go ahead and do all the dishes from this afternoon, from my lunch, from doing the eggs, baking the banana bread, the kids' lunch boxes, just doing all those dishes. I'm going to load the dishwasher with what can go in the dishwasher, and then I am going to wash by hand what needs to be washed.
I will go if nothing changes, so change your heart. Ooh, your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls. 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so. My kingdom on lockdown. You never give me any chance. Watch me on my way out. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one that said.
Once I'm done with those, I'm going to go ahead and wash my sink out with my dish rag and dish soap, because it really needed it just after a day of just being in the kitchen and doing a bunch of stuff. To clear off my counters, I wanted to go ahead and dry all of these bigger things and get them put away. So I'm going to go ahead and just get all that put where it belongs, and then it's just going to be a clean kitchen and counters for dinner. And then I really don't have too much to clean up from dinner either, so that'll be nice.
I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing.
I'm just giving the counters just a quick wipe down here.
But you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down.
And now our banana muffins are ready, and it smells so good in this house. I really wish that you could smell it, but they are done. So we're going to take those out and put them on the stove for them to cool in the pan, and then I'm going to transfer them to the baking rack and then put them up. So pretty much the last thing that I needed to do on this day was fold the towels that I'd been washing throughout the day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get all of those folded, and then we'll get those put away. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you're new to my channel. It really helps me out with the likes and, you know, giving your feedback. Let me know if you like these kind of videos in the comments down below, or if you have some video requests that you would like to see of me. I always like to, I have my favorites that I like to do video wise, but I also like to do what y'all like to see too. So definitely leave me in the comments down below.
You can make it too. If not, says who?
I've got the kids working on homework. They've been doing that for a little bit, so we're just getting homework done here, and I thought I'd show it just because, I mean, it's the part of the everyday. So I've got my kindergartner and third grader doing their homework.
And I said, see it in your mind, trust that.
Our banana muffins are cooled, and they are in this little cake stand here, and they are good. Some of us have had some, and they are delicious. The kitchen is clean, and it's ready for the evening, and then it will be an easy cleanup after dinner. So it was a very productive day. I got all but one thing, which I probably knew wouldn't happen, which was take the kids' clothes to fall consignment, but I knew that that was probably gonna have to be another day. And here is what dinner looks like. It's still not quite finished, but it's close. It's so good. You should definitely try it if you need a quick dinner idea. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and also follow me on Instagram at My Organized Tribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.
You can make